Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to day 6 of Knitmas. I cannot believe we're already at day 6. We're halfway through this 12 days of Knitmas. My name is Gina Pike. You're on the Knitting TurnPike. I'm so happy that you're here today. We have a special time prepared for you today for this series. If you're not familiar with this, I have 12 shows in Christmas I've been doing where I share a lot of different 12 things. I have whips I've been sharing to try to motivate myself, to ask you guys to push me a little bit and make me be responsible for finishing them. I have some free patterns to share today around some things that I'm seeing popular in some knitting groups and crochet groups. There's both knitting and crochet. And I also have a special friend of Christmas that I wanted to, when I thought about this year that I've had, it's a little bit more than a year, but this year that I've had here on YouTube, there's some people that are really special to me, and I invited them, and they're coming. So these are my special 12 friends of Christmas. There might be more than 12 when we get to the end, but today I have a very special friend. I've known her since January of this year, and this is Lisa of Ladybird Loves. I'm going to bring her up. Everybody, please say hello to each other, and we'll get started here and start welcoming everybody in. Oh, look at her face. Hi.
It's really been since January, so it's like almost a year.
It is. I know. I was thinking about when I first talked to you and Ingrid. I think it was at the beginning of January, right after you did your December, your big December stuff last year.
Yeah, me and the big December stuff. I'm just nuts. Yeah. Yeah. That's in that sense, that's flown by. When I look at it like that, it hasn't flown by for a lot of people, but that's gone by quick.
I know. It really has been a crazy whirlwind year for me, for you. I mean, I can't believe it's going to be 2022. I really can't believe that.
I'm looking forward to it because 2 is my lucky number. So I'm looking forward to next year.
That's cool. That's Brian's lucky number too. He was born on 2/2. So
good man.
Yeah, he is.
I need to marry. Oh no, I can't. Hang on.
You can't. He can be your best friend with me. So
we'll go with that.
So as we're getting into this, I always like to ask my special friends. A lot of people here already know you, but there might be people who are watching this for the first time. They may not know you. Who is Lisa, Ladybird Loves? What is your channel? What do you do on your channel?
What do I do? What don't I do? I try very hard, like a lot of creators, to try and make as many people smile as possible, to try and teach people certain little things here and there. I might not be an expert at anything, but I try and show what I know. Like all of us, it's okay, I've learned this, so this is what I know, this is what I'm going to show you. I do crochet. I do crochet. Every single day, there's a video, minimum one video. I'm very much a person of structure. So I do a live on Mondays and Fridays, every Monday, every Friday, unless of course health comes up, because health comes first. Doesn't matter who you are, health comes first. On Mondays, it's a little bit of a wake up for the Canadians and the Americans, because for you guys, it's in the morning. For me, it's in the afternoon. I do a gaming mayhem where I might have a co-host, I might be on my own, but we play 2 hours of a game. And it could be absolutely anything. It really could be absolutely anything.
And I actually was on there one time. We did charades, and that was a lot of fun.
Like caveman. She's really good at a caveman.
Oh yeah, that actually, quite honestly, I was so impressed that anybody guessed it. Honestly,
there's an incredible, intelligent bunch out there. You know,
I agree. They were. It was a stretch.
Even when it's like 6 a.m, their minds are on. It's it's nuts.
I was grateful because I was like, I had nothing in my head that I knew else to do. So I was really, yes, thank you. Somebody guessed it.
It was good. It was good. But
So
yeah.
so you do your lives. What else do you do? I know you have a lot of other stuff you do as well.
When the weather permits and the season permits, there's gardening every Wednesday. Again, I'm not an expert, but this is what I do in my garden. This is how I do it. This is what I've learnt. Maybe it's something that people can take away. Maybe it's just people want to see the progress of what I'm doing and how I'm changing things outside. This year, for me, my biggest thing was I've been blessed by a couple of people and now have habitats outside. I have 2 specific shelters for hedgehogs to hibernate in, which for me is, there were tears all over the place. I've got 2. There's one out the front, there's one out the back, plus a feeding station as well.
Wow.
Which is just, it's something that I've wanted for years, and this year it has been possible with huge thanks to people that have come onto my channel. So I've got the greenhouse out there. Of course, every spring, like every gardener, I'm out there with the seeds and the planting, and let's see what happens. Oh no, it's died. Oh, I've overwatered it. Whatever. there's the gardening on Wednesdays. Of course, being a crocheter, I have to get some tutorials in there.
Yeah.
So Tuesdays is always a tutorial for a stitch. Now that may be a standard crochet stitch. It may be for a border, or it may be Tunisian. I try and mix them up a little bit. So I'll do so many of a standard, and then I'll do a border, and then so many of a standard, and then I'll do a Tunisian, to try and mix things up a little bit. And then on Fridays is a general chit chat live. Just to keep up with everybody. And if it wasn't for the people coming in, it'd be a boring live, because the people in the chat give the entertainment. That, you know, it's all chatting between us, but I try my best to read every single comment, and I can get a little bit animated every now and again.
You?
Me? I know, me. I mean, especially when I'm drinking tea, then it's something else. But there's higgledy-piggledy every single day. There's something, and of course, one little thing that every channel needs is a furry baby. So I have my fur baby.
Aww.
Who does kind of interrupt every now and again.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Everybody knows Lisa's beautiful cat. His name is Beanie. That's important. You might want to remember that. We might mention that later on. We might
with
not.
A Y. With a Y.
Yeah, that's an interesting name for a cat, by the way.
I like unique name, like really unique name. I like unique items, but unique names. And when I knew after I moved here that I was going to get a cat, I kept thinking of different names, and previous cat names I couldn't go with again as much as I wanted to. And I started doing what a lot of people shouldn't do, really, is I went online looking for names. And I was going, no, I'm going for a black cat, so I need something that works with a black cat. No. And then I found Bean. Oh my gosh, I swear I nearly wet myself laughing, because I was thinking of, if she stands on 2 legs, she'll be a human bean. If she gets too cold, she'll be a chili bean. If she gets too hot, she'll be a I can't even think now. Can't think. If she's too fat, she'll be a broad bean. If she'll be a green bean. And I was just coming out with all these little scenarios, and I was like, that's it. She's going to be Bean. But it ended up, because when I went, the black cat that I was supposed to get had actually been taken by accident. She was left, and they were going to wring her neck because she was the runt. Nobody wanted her. And I was like, no, I'll have her, but I can't call her Bean because she's not completely back. And I ended up saying Beanie. So I can hear the tinkling now. So yeah, Beanie came into my life.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Hopefully, she'll make an appearance here in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yes.
Hi, sweet Beanie. Aw.
She'll be up and down because I'm not in my dressing gown. She won't snuggle.
Aw, she's so beautiful. Thanks for making an appearance, Beanie. We
I
appreciate
know, right? Not your butt, though. Not your butt.
Let's welcome some people in this morning and see who's joining us. We've got Barb saying that she'll be here in a little bit. Welcome in. It's Barb's from Canada. Barb's one of my good friends. I did a crochet along this year. We have Melissa. Hi, Melissa. It's nice to have you here. Carrie, my beautiful friend Carrie Alfieri from Canada. And Verda, good morning. I think you know this person. Marie is joining us. She's saying she can't stay, but maybe she'll watch later. Maybe she's still here. She sent you the most perfect package earlier this year with the pink stuff. That was great. I know. We have Alyssa, Queen Bee Crochet and Knit, joining us. It's nice to have you here. She changed her name to Crochet and Knit. Welcome in. She has a new channel. Go check her out. We have Bonnie with Bonnie's Got Knits and More. Welcome, Bonnie. Good morning. We have Zara. Good morning, Zara. And Sarah. Hello. Welcome in. And we're so glad that you can join us. We have Crystal Gibson joining us from Tennessee. Good morning. And everybody's saying good morning. We have Maribel, sweet Maribel. Hi, how are you? And Lori, Cloudy Nook Crochet. Good morning.
I love saying her name, Lori. I love saying. I don't know why. It's like every now and again you find a word or a name that you're like, that sounds amazing. Every time I hear Lori, love it.
I like her name too, and it's spelled just like it sounds too. So I love that as well.
Helpful.
Exactly. Look at Beanie looking at you. She's like, "What are you doing, Mom?"
Yeah.
We have Linda Q here, the quilty crocheter. We have Donna. Good morning, Donna. And Kat is joining us as well. Kat Ferris. Good morning. And Terry's able to make it today. She's saying she can stay 5 minutes before she has to go make her parents' dinner.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. We have my good friend Tony. Good morning. How are you today? Welcome in. Tony just had a birthday a couple of days ago.
Birthday belated.
Exactly. Hope he's doing well. We have Lisa, yarn lover. Good morning. And everybody's saying hello. Good morning. We have Paula, Knitting Purple, joining us here. Good morning. And Karen, I think you know this lady. Good morning.
No, never seen her before in my life.
Oh, so funny. We have Evelina joining us. Good morning, Evelina. Nice to have you here. I know she's over there on your side of the pond. I think she's in Sweden. We were talking about that. Yeah. Actually, I've been to Sweden before. You know, before we get into this too much further, I want to show everybody real quickly what I'm wearing. I told Lisa this morning that I didn't even know I forgot I had this in my closet, but when I saw it, I'm like, I have to wear this. I have this sweater. It says Bah Humbug, but it also has these ladybirds over here. And I had to wear this today for Lisa in honor of Miss Ladybird.
I love it. I love the fact that the bottom one's got a blue Santa hat.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that either. Yeah. And it's real sparkly. These are like little sequin little.
Can you not sit on my notebook, please? I need that.
Anyway, I just thought that was appropriate when I saw that in my closet.
So fitting, Gina. So
yes. Hannah's saying good morning. She made it here from Austria. Welcome. It's so nice to have you. And everybody's saying hello to you too as well. Not just me. Just FYI, Linda Q and Karen and Bonnie. Everybody's saying hello.
I did see Quilty did say, she asked me where I call home. Wherever I lay my hat. That's my home. I'm in the UK. I'm in England, the UK, in the very, 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 very centre.
Wow, that's cool.
Very centre.
Are you close to like a big city? Any big
Are you going to turn around and say you're near London?
No, I said any big city.
I've actually got so many cities around me, and my county or state, as the Americans would say, has been fighting for city status for decades, but we're not good enough. But they're right near me. I've got Birmingham. I've got Lincolnshire, which is known for its history of castles, and Da Vinci Code was filmed there.
Ooh.
Da Vinci Code. and Birmingham, Manchester. London is only 65 miles south of me. So I've got them all dotted around me, and I'm in the centre just doing my thing.
That's really cool, though. I visited there a long time ago. It's been a long time ago, but I enjoyed it. I would love to come back sometime.
It's great that everything is easily accessible to if you drive. It's easily accessible, and because I'm in the centre of everything, it takes about the same amount of time whichever direction I want to go into wherever I want to go, which is very, very handy.
And I just want you to see some of these. I know you can't see the comments, but everybody's saying hello. Yeah, a cat is saying she had a crazy night, tornadoes all night long, sirens going off, that you got super lucky.
Was it Arkansas and Kentucky that got hit and was it 100 deaths so far?
That's awful. I didn't even know that. I haven't had the TV on. I need to catch up on my news.
I've got the YouTube people giving me all the information. Whether I want it or not, I've got it.
We have Kaylina joining us, My Own Utopia. We have Regina with Marsh Knitting 101. She's saying hello. Hope everyone is all good. And I know some places that are getting bad weather, and hopefully all is well. That's very, very nice. And welcome in. We have Gwen. Good morning, Gwen. How are you? Nice to have you here. Let's see. I think, we have Iris joining us as well. Iris is over there with you on that side of the pond. And let's see. Carrie saying on her bunnies, the bunnies own her garden. She has to grow what they eat. She has 3 bunnies. I don't know if you knew that, but she's got 3 bunnies. One is a really big one, and the other 2 are kind of smaller ones, but she's got a big old bunny named Jellybean. Yeah, definitely. Melissa's going to be lurking while cleaning. That's great. When you're done, you can come over here and help me clean, right? Debbie Loves Yarn is saying hello to both of us, stopping in. And thank you so much. Beanie's giving you a hello there.
I think Debbie was the first person to buy a beanie merch mug.
Oh,
and now and again she'll send me pictures saying, Beanie's watching over me. Beanie's counting my stitches. And I think because she said Debbie, she's like, where is she? Where is she?
Yeah, she's saying Beanie sway sway. Look at that. That's great. I love that. We have Sand also saying good morning from Arizona. Welcome in. And Mary's joining us as well. Good morning, Mary. And Demetra. Good morning. I want to, if you give me do a little bit of quick house notes here. You guys, we're going to be doing some questions. If you guys have any questions for Lisa and me, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat. We'll answer them as best we can. If we're asking questions of each other, please answer them in the chat. Answer them if you're watching the replay. We love to learn more about you. That's what all of these live shows are about, a way to connect directly with you guys. Lisa's channel is linked at the top of this chat. So if you're looking to find her channel, it is at the very top and easily accessible. Please go check her out. If you do not have her, she has a wonderful channel, lots of fun, lots of great information. So just put that there. And then also the Nightbot will be scrolling members as well. Look at her. I know. Beanie. Aww.
Too, you know.
She and I have a relationship. I love that. She's going to hang out for the whole show here. But my members that have channels, they'll be scrolling. If you're interested in finding some new content providers as well, check them out. Everybody does things a little bit differently. Everybody's channel is great. We're a tight-knit community. We support each other. If you do have a blue wrench after your name and want to drop any links for anything that might be happening on your channel or other people's that you want us to know about, please go ahead. Also, if you need a link drop, please don't hesitate to put that. If one of my members want to try to help us with that, that'd be great. But if not, I'll try to get to it as we are moving along here. Demetra is saying she's trying to make bread today. Wow. That's awesome. Lashira is saying good morning to us and everyone in the chat. Good morning. It's nice to have you here and nice to see you.
I'd love to say good morning to everyone, but I've got to let Gina go through the list. So please don't think I'm being ignorant. I'll say hello to everybody in a minute.
I know. I'm a monopolizer. Helloer. Let's see. Lori likes my ladybird sweater. And Debbie saying how funny. Oh, yes, I didn't. I forgot I had it, but I'm glad I do have it. It's perfect.
So
Very fitting. Debbie loves yarn. She's near Birmingham too, but
yeah,
I
but
think
you're
that's
near Alabama, Birmingham, wrong Birmingham.
I was like, wow, she
Yeah,
really
I've got to
traveled.
say, they probably speak a very similar kind of speed at a guess, because Birmingham, Alabama is down south.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's a little bit slower paced down south.
Mm-hmm.
And Birmingham here, they're very slow with their talking. So they're kind of slow in that way. So in a sense, they're kind of twinsies in a way.
Oh, wow. That's interesting to know. We got a slow southern. I'm calling it southern, but it's slow dialect. We have Charlene joining us. Good morning, Charlene. It's good to have you here. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. She's not late. No, we're just getting started. Let's see. Lashira is saying she heard all that news on the news right now as well. And yes, all our prayers and thoughts go out to those people that are affected, because when you go through something like that, it is very hard. And especially at this time of year as well, that's got to be really hard. So we're thinking and sending all our prayers to everybody affected. Rosemary is joining us. She's from South Africa. Good morning. And let's see, Crystal is here, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, saying hello to Lisa and Beanie. Beanie, Crystal saying hello to you.
Oh, I just got I got a nasty thing there. I so wish you'd heard it. It was very. I've got a feeling it's because Crystal spelt her name wrong again.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's sensitive about her name spelling.
Oh, yes, very.
I see.
With the Y.
I see. Kat is saying that she's in Kent, Tennessee, near the Kentucky border, just outside of Nashville. That's good to know. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Katia is joining us. Good morning. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here. Susan, hello. Gina and Ladybird. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Charlene's saying she's trying to crochet a shawl that might be out of her realm of knowledge. Discouraged.
Just look at it as a little challenge to get out of your rut. Put it down, put it aside for a little while, come back to it with fresh eyes, a new oomph. You will do it. You just got to tell this that you will, and you will.
Exactly. Regina is saying that they're having high winds in the mountains of West Virginia. Stay safe. Go inside, stay safe. Let's see. And Crystal's saying, Beanie, she's sorry. Beanie with a Y. She's still half asleep.
We will take the excuse. It's fine.
So one of the things I like to do for people that I have on, I know you crochet. You have been doing a lot this year. You and I did, for people who don't know this, we did the Beadie Challenge earlier this year.
That was great.
It was great. It was really great. Do you have
we'll make the confession here on her channel, right? I'll say it on her channel.
Okay.
Thanks to Gina, who I now hate, because she's gotten me addicted to beads. Addicted. Like everything I make, I'm now going, that'd look nice with a few frosted beads around it. Oh, that would be nice with a little bit more glitz beads. Everything I'm looking at beady now, and it's all because
my job has been done. I feel good. I can retire now.
I aim for Lisa to hate me.
No, I aim for everybody to have as big a bead stash as I do, because I can't. Every time I go to buy them, I'm like, I'm gonna buy one color and one type. Nope. I always end up getting like 2 or 3. And it's like they can't just buy one. I can't.
It's proper magpie syndrome, really, isn't it? It's all sparkly. Oh, you can't buy one, because you'll see one and you'll be like, but this goes quite nicely with that. Oh, maybe that. Oh, yeah.
I think it's that. I think I get the fear. It's kind of like the thing with the whole yarn thing. It's like, what if it goes out of stock? What if they discontinue it? And I really love that.
Yeah.
What if I can't find it again? And that's it. It's the same thing with the yarn. And I'm just like, gotta buy it. And then you got to store it. But then
grab it while you can.
Yeah, I think I need to be a little bit less like that in 2022.
Yeah, and you've just made me. You're saying that you don't want to be like that as much, and you've made me like that.
You're welcome.
Charlene, good girl.
Oh, you're okay. There you go. Good deal. She's not giving up. Let's see. We have everybody. Linda saying it's super windy there today in Indianapolis as well.
Hi, Mama.
Stay safe. And yes, hello to Grandma Patricia. It's so nice to have you here, and Merry Christmas to you. I love doing the live with Crystal because I would ask Crystal a question. You would hear Crystal like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then you'd hear her grandmother.
Mama in the background.
Yeah. Say this. I love that. So
it's good when you got supporters around you. It gives you that extra little oomph, right?
Yeah. I don't know that I'd want Brian over there supporting me because he'd be like, no, or something.
It could be worse. You could have the fur baby that just looks at you like, really? And that's all you get. So, you know.
Oh, everybody's doing good. Do you have your beadie shawl from the beadie challenge?
I do. Well, not from the beadie challenge, but currently on my channel, one thing that I'm doing is, and that was suggested by Miss Ursula, who was your first person.
Yep, she was my first day of Knitmas.
Miss Ursula suggested it at the beginning of last year, and I did it for a while and took a break, and I'm back to it. I'm doing something called hushed hooking, which I do talk a little bit through it, but on Thursdays I will sit and all you'll see is me working on a project, and the project I'm doing is a beaded project. Surprise, surprise, flipping beads.
I love that. I love that.
So,
oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful.
See the little beads in it?
Yes.
So I have done this as it will be a shawl. I've got about 10 more rounds to do.
It's circular, right? Completely circular.
Circular. If I hold it up, it's a circular.
Oh, that's beautiful, Lisa.
But it's a dream catcher shawl. And the pattern is by Mr. Fiber Spider.
Oh.
The yarn itself is custom dyed from Whisper SDI. Also thanks to Miss Gina.
Oh, what did I do? I didn't do that.
I did nothing. But this so far, and I've still got 10 rounds to do, this so far has almost 3,000 beads on it.
Whoa.
Yeah. You see what you did to me? But one thing that I have done is I've got the beads more concentrated in the middle, and they're slowly dispersing the further out we go. So I'm not buying any more beads for this. I'm done buying beads for this. But I'm trying to do it now that I think I've got 2 more rounds with beads on before I'm completely finished. But this is what I'm working on during my hushed hooking thing.
Like what is that, ASMR? Like it's very
technically it's not. But for those that we kind of look at it, that come and have a chops with me, because every now and again I'll be sitting, of course you only see my hands crocheting, but every now and again I'll be like, do you ever get those times where blah blah blah, and I'll do it quietly, but it's kind of like you can do your crochet and have a cup of tea and a chat with me kind of thing, because you'll end up, I've done it on someone else's channel where you just end up kind of talking back to them. They're not going to answer you, but you kind of just have a little bit of a calming, relaxing moment, whether that be for 20 minutes or whether that be for 45 minutes. But it's nice to, I think, to see the project growing, and you're there seeing it grow, and then you can be there at the end and go, woohoo, it's finished, next beaded project, you know.
Oh no, I love that. I could sit and watch somebody crochet or knit all day long. Kate Kadia's saying, I love it, by the way, as well. But Kadia's saying, wow. Alyssa, wow. Because you can't see these. I want you to see a lot of these. Donna saying beautiful.
It's not on par with the Miss Gina over here, but you know, this is my biggest, because of the amount of beads in it. This is my biggest beaded project I've done with the beaded challenge that Gina, Ingrid, and I did. I did a poncho. That was the first beaded item I'd ever made, and it's the first poncho I'd ever made. And I thought, well, if I can do a poncho, I can do a shawl. If Gina can do it, I can do it.
Exactly.
I mean, can't do the exquisiteness, but you know, it's coming out of your comfort zone and it's giving it a go no matter what. Just if you've got it in your head, do it.
Lisa, that is gorgeous. Don't say that. It is beautiful. I've never made a shawl that had 3,000 beads on it before. So you've taught me. You've done great.
Gina, you have, whether you like to admit it or not, you have a little bit of restraint. I don't. I don't have the vision. I don't have the vision of, maybe it'd look really nice if I did like just a couple of starbursts, so that every round there's like a line going through the dream catcher, or maybe I should put it on the top of every triangle, or one in every leaf. Or I can't do that, so I just went, oh no, I'll shove them all in the middle and disperse it as I go. And then as I started, I was like, I'm going to run out of beads. I've got to buy more beads. more beads. And then it's, I'm still doing way too many in the rounds, but I'm not fragging this. This is, I'm going to carry on. Let's buy some more beads. So,
oh, you're lucky that you can do that. Sometimes they run out. I'm glad they still have them.
They have run out now. These ones that I've got, there are no more. So I've literally got,
whoa,
that is it now. They're finished, and they're glass beads as well.
That looks a lot like the bead I'm using right now. Is it gold? It's gold.
They're gold with silver lining.
Yeah,
silver lining.
If you run out, let me know. I'll help you out. These are the ones I'm using right now.
She's got ambery ones.
Let's see. I want you to see these. Karen Y, just gorgeous. Lisa, Alyssa, gorgeous. Debbie saying it's beautiful. Hi, that's beautiful. Mary, heart eyes and star eyes. Sarah, so very pretty and sparkly. And I agree. These are awesome. And
I just hope when it's finished, I mean, it's heavy for a summer shawl, but at the same time, what I'm thinking is, despite the fact that it's a summer shawl, and to be fair, it's more of an ornamental piece than an actual wearable, but in the summer you want something light. Well, that might be heavy in a sense, but the beads, because they're glass, they're cooling on your skin.
Yeah. That's true. That is very, very true. And I like, it's also a very open pattern, so it makes it more summery as well. Yeah. It's very beautiful. So lacy. I love
neutrally enough that I can wear it with a lot of different things rather than just, oh, well, yeah.
I think you nailed it. I think you nailed it. It looks really great. I think it'll go with a lot of different things.
Everybody, thank you. Because that's a nice little confidence boost.
Yeah. Hannah saying, wow, so beautiful, Lisa. Alyssa saying, I think you should send it to me. It looks very royal.
Really?
Iris is saying, oh, wow. I agree. Hannah's also saying that she loves beads for years. She has a lot, but she didn't know that they were usable for knit or crochet. So I think yarn and beads will be addicting.
If you're doing knitting or crocheting, I mean, all you've got to do is look at Gina's work. You're on Gina's channel. Look at Gina's work. I mean, practically everything she does is beaded up. It's like putting bling on your thing. But yeah, get the beads on. I mean, seriously, I didn't know you could be. I've been crocheting for a fair little while, and I didn't think of putting beads on crochetables. But I do paper craft. But I met Gina, and I'm like, you can put beads on it? I never thought of that. And then I did it, and it was just,
And it's not hard to do either. We all crochet. If you crochet, you can do it with a crochet hook, and it just slides right on. And now when I do something and I don't have a bead on it, I feel pretty, I don't know, I kind of feel a little disappointed. So
yeah, me too. When I'm making my hats and scarves and I'm like, can't bead it up.
No, you can always put beads on it. Let's just be sparkly and different and be ourselves. The world needs a little more sparkle all the time.
I want to be a bit more like Gina.
No, don't do that. Debbie is saying, oh my gosh, it's lovely. 3K beads.
Yeah. Well, it's almost 3K. When I finish these, then it'll be 3K.
Oh, I think you're close enough to say. And good morning, Debbie. We haven't said hello to this Debbie, so welcome in. It's nice to have you here.
So many Lisas and Debbies.
Lisas, Lindas, Debbies, and actually, I mean, we've got Regina here, but there's another Gina in my name, so Gina Barrett, yeah. So
there's a whole page of Ginas, yeah.
But there's one Rosemary that I know of, and she's saying that she loves your shawl as well. So
I like Rosemary. Rosemary can come anytime, and she says my favorite word a lot as well, which is a South African word, and she says it very often.
So. Which is? Can you share it?
Totsiens. It means bye, see ya. I love it because it's kind of like when you get a kid and it's like the kind of word that a little kid would say and you chub their cheeks straight after, and it's a standard word, but I would love you. Anyway, sorry.
No, I love that. I love that. Oh no, I knew somebody was going to ask me this as soon as I said this, but we'll get there. Lashira saying she loves it as well. I want you to see that. Thank you, Lashira. What is ASMR? I don't know what it stands for. I just know the type of video. Do you know what it stands for?
Well, the bad thing is, I do label my hush hooking as ASMR, but it's not. The best way to describe ASMR is if I were to go. Little sounds like that. If you can see and hear the sound being made, it's just little sounds, little like bite-sized sounds. It really relaxes a lot of people. I'd only heard of it beginning of this year, and I'm like, what? I don't get that at all. But just because we don't get it, there's a lot of people out there that do. But little sounds really relax people, like dripping water or dolphin sounds or something like that relaxes some people. Little things like filing your nails or the sound of somebody washing their hands.
Right, it's a stress reliever. It just helps you kind of just relax and get into it. It's like those. I think it's like those radios that have sounds, and you can just relax and chillax.
We all find our little things, and ASMR is the little bite-sized sounds of all sorts.
We have one of my new members joining us. It's Passamaquoddy. I hope I say that correctly. Welcome in. Hi, nice to see you today. And she's sending her prayers to Charlene. She also has leg issues from her lower spine, none surgical, so she knows how you feel. So that's very kind and so nice to have you here today with us. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Let's see. Charlene is saying, where did the yarn come from? That's Whisper
SDI. I've actually got a few of her yarns. And I asked for all sparkles because thanks to Gina, I got into the beads, and my magpie came out and was like, let's go sparkly. So I've got, I think, 4 sets of different colors from Whisper SDI. I miss Bab around here, I do, but I've got her yarn to keep me company.
Yeah, she's going to come back, right? She's just having some personal things right now.
There's a few things going on health-wise, not only with her but her family, and of course with COVID strife, she's also homeschooling as well. So there's a lot of personal issues going on, but we all have them. We all get them. Time, just time. Exactly.
Proverbs 31 yarn is here. Good morning. Welcome in. Please remind me of your first name again. I want to Jeannie. That's what I was thinking it was, but I didn't want to. Okay, Jeannie. I knew it.
Jeannie.
Exactly. I won't forget it now. That was what was in my head.
I'm sure you said that last time. I'm sure you said it last time.
I'm sure I did. But anyway. Okay, Patty's here saying this is what it exactly stands for. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. And good morning, Patty. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. I love that everybody just jumps in and helps us out. I love that. Susan saying that she loves your shawl as well. Susan Burke. Did we say good morning to Susan? Good morning. Welcome in.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, we have Saf Stitch joining us saying hello. Good morning.
Gee, you've got to get more with it. When you see the emojis there, she's got hi.
Aww.
Little wavies.
I need an emoji, but I
get involved with the emojis, girlie.
All right. Iris is saying she's having tea with her grandson. She'll catch up later. So thank you, Iris, for stopping in. It was so nice to have you here with us for a little bit. And Vita is one of my new members. I know she has been my member. So thank you. I want to send a special thank you to her if I can. Thank you, Anvita. I really do appreciate that. And I'm glad that you're here joining us from India today. It's so nice to have you here. And she's been a member of mine, but I think maybe she
rejoined.
Yeah, exactly. So
because you're good enough and you're worth it.
Thank you. I don't know, maybe. But I love having my members and they're just wonderful. And see, like Carrie's one of my members, welcoming her back. Thank you, Carrie, for doing that. I appreciate that. And she's saying hello. So that's nice to see you. And Linda Q is saying she won one of my shawls and that I do use beads. I'm trying to remember which one the shawl Linda won. I think it was one of my Advent shawls that I did, the very first one I ever did. And it looks a lot like the one I'm making right now. I'll be showing that in a little bit, but that one does have beads on it. You're absolutely right.
I'll tell you what, Gina, before you carry on with the chat and bits, because you're almost completely caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Forget everything for a minute. Get a giveaway in there.
Okay, let's mix it up a little bit.
Let's do a giveaway.
Let's mix it up a little bit.
When you've said thank you to Jeannie.
What's that?
When you've said thank you to Jeannie.
Oh, did Jeannie? Oh, see, I'm really behind. Hold on. What did she? Oh, Jeannie, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, let's do the music again. I'm in a music kind of mood. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, Jeannie. I really do appreciate that. And thank you, Lisa, for helping me keep up with this and not getting so far behind. Let's go ahead and just we'll do right there. And yeah, she's saying the one I donated to Daigo. So yes. So let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna have to share my screen and just for a minute. So it'll be a little bit like an Escher painting. But we don't mind. I like Escher paintings. Do you like Escher paintings?
I like that effect when you're looking through mirrors and it's just mirror, 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 mirror. I love that. This, not so much, but the mirrors, I love it.
Let me get off of it then. Let's see. I'm looking for this. I've got to unplug this and spin the wheel so you guys can hear the music. So 1 second.
I wonder what Christmas song we've got for this one.
Yeah, I got to unplug myself. Sorry. All right.
You unplug, girl.
All right. Let's spin the wheel twice. So we'll spin it and figure out what we're going to be playing for later as well. So we don't have to do all of this part. We'll do this twice, but we'll figure out. Here we go.
can't do it too much. I'm running out of energy. Creep, 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 creep. Look at the creep. Go on. Go on.
Heart necklace copper.
So close. So close.
All right. Okay, so I'll show that here in 1 second. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Let me just remove this so that we don't get it again. And we'll get the second prize for today. We're going to get rid of all these.
My couch dance. See, it's gone past it again. Oh, no, it'll be on it. It'll be on it.
All right. Okay.
Awesome. That's for later, though. That's for later.
Yeah, we'll do. Okay, let me get back to where this, and let me remove this for a second. All right. Thank you. Okay, so the first item that we drew was this Birdie Parker heart knit necklace in copper. You can see what it is.
Very good health benefits with the copper.
I didn't even think of that, but I thought that was just really cute. If you do not like the copper, I do have a different one I like the copper too. It's brass. Like if you just don't like the copper and you're the winner, I do have brass. I can interchange if you want. But
welcome in, Dodo.
Welcome in, Dodo. Let me put my headphones back on. Can you hear me?
Welcome, Tina.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Charging again.
Also, want to mention that anything that we mentioned, like the Fiber Spider, Whisper SDI, I will come back and add those links after the show is over. I do not have to show a $50 gift card. That's a $50 gift card to your yarn store or any store of your choice. It can be Joann's, it can be Amazon, it can be a PayPal, directly to your PayPal, whatever you want. But let's go ahead and find a winner of this prize. And I like to show these because not everybody likes this kind of stuff. You may not be a jewelry person. So if this isn't something you want to enter for, I totally understand. No feelings hurt. But if you want to enter, let's go ahead. Let me check my my Knotbot, make sure he's all working.
If you're not really keen on the price, you could always donate it to somebody as well. You could go, do you know what? I'm not keen on it, but I know somebody who would be.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So let's see. How many people do we have here? We have 40 people. You want to do a number 1 to 50? Is that a good number, you think?
Let's do 1 to 50.
Okay. And we'll let Nightbot pick this. I'll try to send you the number privately if I can do all of that. So you can kind of help me keep an eye on it. But what you're going to do, if you could please make one guess, please. And if nobody guesses it, we will open it back up. But please, first, one guess only. And what you're going to do is wait. Nightbot will make a comment in the chat. Then make your guess. But 1 to 50, one number guess. And Nightbot, as long as he's working, he should tell us the number he picks. He's going to pick the number and he's going to tell us who the winner is. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let me just roll this and wait for the comment. All right. And let me send. Wow. That's interesting.
So don't drop your number until he does. He tells you. There you go. Go for it. Okay.
And I'm going to send you the number privately so you can keep an eye on it. And
I made my guess before you sent me the number so that, you know, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, that was rude of me. So sorry.
No, that's okay. I did it before you sent it, so all good.
I see somebody just went by with it. I think I just saw the
me,
number.
Me too. Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go back up.
There's a couple. There's another one. Okay. I've seen the first one.
Okay. The winner is Saf Stitch. Yep. The number was 40.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations. Let me write your name down to make sure. I'm so happy that you won that. And was there one other number 40?
There was one just after, which was Zara.
Okay, I tell you what.
Just got in there.
All right, Zara, I tell you what. I'm going to give you one as well because I believe I have 2 of these. Let me make sure. We'll just go. Like I said, I'm trying to get
ladies.
Yeah, so I do have 2 of this, just like this. Let me get back to my
There you
screen.
go.
And so we'll get Zara and
Beth and Zara, congratulations.
yes, thank you. My brain is not working very well. All right, so I've got both of your prizes there, and then we'll do the gift certificate in a little bit, but that's kind of fun to have one of them already done and at a different time, because I think, you guys should be rewarded for being here early. It shouldn't have to be the very end. Well, a lot of people come in at the end because they know I like to do giveaways at the very end. And let's just reward everybody for being here a little bit early and sticking around with us and chatting.
So putting up with this.
Hey, put up with this. What are you talking about?
This and this.
I'm gonna try to keep up with the comments. I'm gonna just see if I miss anything, please just bring it to our attention later.
I've got a big enough gob, you know that. I'll call it out.
Call me out, exactly. So let's see.
We did have Debbie come in, another Debbie.
Oh, welcome in, Debbie.
Crochet.
Welcome in, Debbie. It's nice to have you here. We have Angie as well. I don't think I've said hi to Angie, and it's good to have you here. Oh, everybody's saying congratulations. I love that. I just love how nice you guys are.
Debbie, it's not getting on the wheel. The wheel that comes up shares the prizes that are up for grabs, and it will pick out the prize to be won.
Yes.
And when it comes to the actual giveaway, Miss Gina will say, okay, look out for Nightbot in the chat. Nightbot will say something about the giveaway is starting, and at that point, you guess a number between whatever Gina has said, whether it's 1 to 40, 1 to 100. You type one number, and that's it. Nightbot will let you know whether you've guessed correctly or not. But it's all down to Nightbot. So if you don't like it, we can blame Nightbot and tell him off.
Exactly. Get the blame off of me. But
that's it. We're not responsible.
Exactly.
But there's another chance in a little while, Debbie. So
yes, and I also have a replay giveaway to do as well. We'll do that in a little bit later on because we'll have to share my screen a little bit on that, and that is really exciting because if you watched my last show, we had Crystal here with us, and what the person's going to win. We're going to have 2 winners. And what I said was each person's going to win one of her patterns, but I'm gonna top that. Each person's gonna win all. She's got 10 patterns in Ravelry. Each person's gonna win all 10 of her patterns. The person that's picked. Yep, we're gonna do it. They're all gorgeous. Can't pick one. Each person will win all 10.
Lucky devils.
Yeah. And I showed a video on that and showed what all was available. She's got a mix of, she's got amigurumi and beautiful shawls and bags. She's
got a nice little mix. She's a good little designer, bless her.
Exactly. So anyway, we'll do that here in a little bit. Let's see. We've been talking about whips. And I want to share
show me a whip. Show me one of your whips.
I want to show you my whip. My whip is a little bit embarrassing because now, and this is something we haven't really talked about either. I know Lisa did the beadie challenge this year, but she also did a crochet along challenge. This is called the Pick and Mix Cow. If people don't know about it, we are making a blanket. And this has been really fun. It's been a very unique way to do it. It's kind of like what we just did. She has a spinny wheel. And she has a live on Thursdays. You can still join us. It's not over yet. There's still 2 more clues left. Each week, what happens is she spins a wheel. You have to have 4 colors and then a main color. And each week she spins a wheel, and it lands on the color, so the color is chosen. And then after that, she spins another wheel, and it picks a stitch. There's like 32 stitches, and each week we get a new stitch. So I joined this, and I'm still going to finish this. I'm just a little behind.
She chose the pike stitch, and she's really hoping the pike stitch comes up. I wonder why.
It's going to come up. It's going to come up. I know it's going to come up, but this is my whip of the day. This is where I am at. As you can see, this is how big it is. Thank you. I've got, my color one's red. My brown is my main color. These are all Lion Brand Heartland yarns, which are amazing with colors and good for blankets, easy to clean. The second one is my textured wave, which I believe is one of your favorite stitches. This yellow one.
Yeah.
And then then the main stitch, which I'm doing like you, I'm doing the extended double link crochet. The great thing also about this Picks and Mix Cal with Lisa's is she gives you a tutorial after the stitch is picked, or if she already has one. So you also get the tutorial to help you do the stitch. And I didn't know how to do any of these. I have had to watch the tutorial on all of them.
Welcome, Jessica.
Oh, welcome in, Jessica. Nice to have you here. This is the linen stitch, and then there's the main color, and then this is the bobble stitch. What's that?
I love the bubbles.
Oh, and that was my first time to do this one in crochet. So that there's the bobble stitch in my green, and now I'm working on the next one. I skipped the loops. We had a loop stitch. I know. I went rogue. And also I went back to my main color. But this one, what was this one again? I can't. It
Camel?
was the one that was after the. I've got my whole list over here. There's like 10 of these.
I'm thinking it's camel, but I might be wrong.
Let me see. Yes, it's camel. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Loop and then camel. Yeah.
And you can see how that's coming up. If I've got it right on the camera there. I still got more to do on that. But then I've also got to do the Suzette stitch and the doublet stitch, all these stitches that have come up. So this is my whip. This is what I'm going to be working on after all these lives, all my whips. I'm going to try to come back and have a lot of these finished. But the great thing you guys can do is that Lisa is going to be putting together a slideshow for those who are very diligent. And she's going to show what date is the slideshow? What day do you have to finish it up by?
So the final clue is given on the 23rd.
Okay.
Thursday the 23rd, and then everybody has until the 31st. I have extended it a few days because I originally said the slideshow will be up on the 30th. I thought that'd be a little bit mean. So they've got a slight extension to be able to finish off and get their pictures in, because people that are taking part and sending me their photos each week will go on the spinny wheelie thingy. That's a major thing over on my channel. The spinny wheelie thingy takes precedence. But they go on the spinny wheelie thingy, and a winner will be picked from the people that are taking part in the cow. Welcome in.
I think that's really great. I wish I would have kept up with it a little bit better, but I also
did choose a big blanket. I mean, I did say to everybody, I said, this is your coloring. You pick the colors that you want to use. You pick the size of blanket that you want to do, whether you do a pram blanket or whether you do something mahoosive. Gina went, I'm doing something mahoosive.
I did. Hey, I live in Texas. We do things bigger.
Is that an excuse? Welcome in, Taylor. Is that an excuse?
Yes, and everybody's saying thank you guys so much for all your nice comments about my blanket. Thank you. I'm not a great crocheter, so I try, and that's what I love about this, is because it's teaching me the stitches I don't know, and it's just fun. It's fun. It's the camaraderie. Every week we meet, everybody's talking about their different colors and showing their pictures, and it's a lot of fun.
I mean, this was the whole point of doing this cal. I've never done a cal before, like actually physically done a cal, let alone hosted one, which has scared the heck out of me throughout. But just like the beadie challenge, I wanted something that would take people out of their comfort zone. So right at the beginning, I got my subscribers involved and I said, what stitch would you like to see? And all the suggestions came in, and the suggestions went on the spinny wheelie thingy, and the majority of people are going, I don't know what that one is. I've got no clue what that is. What is that? How do you do that? Which is great, because they're learning something as they go. And if they're someone that designs, even if it's not like literally writing things down, but if they design a hat or something, they might be able to go, I liked that stitch the other day and that looks really good. I think that will suit it. And, it's getting people out of that comfort zone and learning something new, which is something that we all should be doing as a constant thing, I think.
Absolutely. And I think my favorite stitch that we've had so far isn't the pike. I mean, we haven't had the pike, but I like that Suzette stitch. It's so pretty. I didn't realize it was just such a beautiful stitch.
The Suzette.
Yeah. Oh, look how pretty that is. This is your blanket. Let me put you on solo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nobody's actually seen my blanket yet. But we're going to blame Zara because we're allowed. She started it. Miss Zara.
We love you, Zara.
Miss Zara chose the waistcoat stitch, which is really, really tight. Yeah, all of mine is sparkly. Again, we'll blame Gina. So we did the waistcoat, which is really, really hard on your hands, really hard. So most people, that was a lot of rows to do because it hurts. And then you can't really see my textured wave. Not really. If I hold it back a little bit,
maybe. So beautiful, though. Look at the sparkles. I can see it a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. And then you've got the moss stitch or linen stitch.
Mm-hmm. And your colors are beautiful.
Bubbles.
Aww.
And the one that you didn't see on Gina's, because Gina skipped it.
Yes, this is the one I skipped. The loop stitch. It looks pretty.
Look at the loop is. And you know what? I found this a challenge, not just because it was a new stitch, but because I hold the wool a completely different way to the normal person. So I had to relearn how to hold the wool a completely different way to be able to do this.
Right.
So this is even more of a challenge for me, but I did it. And then you've got the camel.
Yep. I love that.
Brilliant texture.
Yeah.
And then the Suzette.
Heart. Yes, I love that.
And
blue hearts.
Your blue heart. And then you've got doublets.
Nice.
Which is kind of similar to the Suzette. Suzette, you work a single and a double together in the same stitch. Doublets, you put 2 doubles in the same stitch. So almost the same, but the difference between the two, completely different.
Yeah.
And then last week we did, you're not going to be able to see this on camera for sure, we did back post.
That's so pretty.
I did a 3-row repeat because I did triples. And then I did half double. Every third one I did a back post. And then the next one I did double, every one a back post. And I did that as a 3-row repeat.
Wow. I love that dark blue with those sparkles. Okay.
Oh yeah, and look. My main color.
Silver.
Oh, silver
that's so
sparkles.
Pretty. Silver sparkles. SS.
Girls got to have her sparkles, right?
Oh yeah, we got to have the sparkles. Everybody is just going oohs and ahs over this. It's so nice.
And of course, a stitch marker to hold it all together because I had to pause to come and do Miss Gina's interview. That scared me. I had to put a stitch marker in.
And
so
those
shiny stitch marker.
Yeah, and those you sell, right? Those
I do. I sell little hanky stitch markers. For Christmas right now, we've got we as a business, we've got sparkly ones because Christmas, everyone likes a little bit of sparkle around Christmas. So we've got so there's like a green,
pretty,
and a gold, and a silver. I mean, there's all sorts. There's blues, there's greens, there's pinks. I mean, obviously, anybody that knows me knows I love my blue. So
you like pink?
Oh yeah, I so love pink. Yeah, I adore pink. Anyway, moving on. I tell you what, just for Gina, my standard, they're my limited edition ones, which are metallic and shiny and sparkly. And as soon as they're gone, they are gone. But the thing that I do on a regular basis is my standard stitch markers. And just for Gina, because it's Gina.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. And you know, there's a lot of other people here that love pink just as much as I do. So we pink.
Yeah. You're all in the same boat.
Yeah, we are pinkies unite. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a dark pinky purple.
Wow, I should put you back on solo. Sorry about
And
that.
there's even, I have started doing them and I haven't advertised them yet. I thought I'd wait to come on here. Haven't advertised them yet, but I'm also doing.
So we're the first to know. Ooh.
This is an exclusive. There are these ones which come in multiple colors together.
I love that.
Just the plain. But these are a constant. These kind of standard hanks are all a constant thing, and they're all on sterling silver hallmarked lever backs.
You know, you can even wear those like at jewelry, right?
Yeah, I've had a couple of people order these literally to wear them as earrings.
That's what I'm thinking. I would love that.
I would have put them in, but I put my Christmas earrings in, and then I'm like, nah, we'll keep the Christmas earrings in. I can't bother to take them out. So that was bad advertising for me.
And if we want to buy those, we can just, do we email you, or is there?
Yeah, all you've got to do is email me. With the metallic ones, I do have a video out that it shows you the whole array of colors, and underneath that video, because they are limited stock, underneath that video it says the color and how many there are left. So if your color isn't there, it means it's gone. It's because limited means limited, you know, it's gone.
Yeah.
But the other ones, literally, I've got well over 250 shades of colors. So if there's something you want, you like, I can probably do it. Probably.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna get some, and you know it'll yeah, of course. Of course.
Ruin my weekend by making it pink.
I know. I'm gonna 100,000 pink ones. Let's see. You said hello to Jessica. I do want to say a special welcome. She's one of my new subscribers, and she does dumpster dives and happy birthday songs. Just FYI, if you guys please go check out our channel. It's very, very fun and entertaining and interesting. A little bit different than a yarny community. So I thought I'd share that as well. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful comments on my blanket. I do appreciate that so very much. And I know everybody's saying the same thing. Welcome in Taylor for Lisa's. Let's see, Taylor LT. Hi, she's joining us. She gave you a blue heart here.
Of course, of course.
And we have Corinne as well, as she's joining us. And Vita saying I'm a knitting ninja. I don't think so, but that's very sweet of you to say that. Taylor's saying, oh, Taylor's doing the blanket, right, with us as well. She's saying she's almost caught up.
Demon, she is. She's getting me before I can even think of getting onto that section.
She has a turbo boost button, I think.
Yeah, most probably.
She's saying she's having a fun time learning all these new stitches.
Welcome in, Handmade.
Oh, my friend Carrie saying that I should mail it to her and she'll help me catch up. That'd be great, but I do think I need to learn it. But
Gina chose big.
I did. I was thinking Brian and me. I was thinking we could both sit under it. Is what I was thinking. Patricia is saying, Ladybird, Merry Christmas, and hope you liked your thank you. And Zara, I will show it even. It's sad. Thanks for asking me.
Mama, it's under the tree. I haven't opened it. It's under the tree. It's going to be open during my stupidly crazy live over Christmas.
Oh, tell us about that. You guys need to know about this.
Oh, my stupid crazy idea.
It's not stupid. It's not stupid, but I will say it's a little crazy.
Me, because I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I did it last year to a degree. I did 2 24-hour lives, and afterwards I was like, no, never again. It's not happening. Well, that's true, because this year I'm not doing 2 24-hour lives. I'm doing 5 days.
I know.
I admit that I'm not doing it straight because I've got to think of my health. But I start on the 24th, and it's not for everybody, but the second half of the 24th, I will be asleep. I'm going to sleep live. It's not for everybody, but that means that you guys get to see me wake up Christmas morning. And then of course, all Christmas Day, I will be live. And then I will come back Boxing Day for the day, 12 hours. And then I come back the next day on the 27th for 12 hours. And then come back on the 28th. But then I'm sleeping again during the live because on the 29th, it's my birthday. And I want to wake up to my peoples on my birthday. But it's not as that, because where's my book? I had it here. Where's it gone? Oh my gosh.
Beanie. Did Beanie take your book?
It was. Her head was on it. During that time, it's not as boring as just a standard live. I have a little wodge here of paper. Every single thing on here is a prize.
Ooh.
At the moment, I have 40 prizes to give away over that stretch of 5 days. I'm hoping to get 50 prizes. I'm hoping. A couple of people have donated and I'm extremely grateful. But if I can get to 50, that will mean that I can do literally one giveaway an hour through the 5 days.
I'll donate a couple of prizes. After this, let's talk. Yeah.
You know I can talk, girl. You know I can talk. So yeah, it's not, thank you. It's not just as simple as, oh, alive. Yeah, well, that'd be great. There's going to be a few games. There's going to be some giggles. There's going to be a couple of quizzes that, of course, if people are new coming over, they're not necessarily going to be able to properly take part in their How Well Do You Know Lisa? But you give it a go because you never know. And it's going to be a case of, it's not just, oh, yeah, here's your prize. I do things a little bit differently. I'm not going to tell you how, but there are choices. It's not just, that's it. There are choices. There's special little perks for members as well during the time, because, you know, I've got to help the members out a little bit. But it's all inclusive. And the whole main aim of it is, not everybody does Christmas. Not everybody has family or friends around at this time of year. So it's trying to be there for the people that could do with a little bit of a smile, a little bit of company, just to get away from reality for a bit. If you fancy it, come over and say hello, because you never know what might happen.
Literally. Absolutely. No, I know that from being in some of your lives. It's very spontaneous, roll with the flow, fun, lots of fun. So I'm excited. I will be there for some of it for sure.
I might even get her up on panel if I'm really lucky. I might get her to do a caveman impression.
Oh, I don't even remember what I did.
Oh, I won't be there. Oh, I'm going away to wash my hair for a week.
That's something I probably will end up being known for. It'll be made into a gift, my caveman impression.
Like Ingrid and the headbanging mermaid, Gina and the caveman.
Oh, great. Great. This is exactly what I love to, my legacy, a caveman impression.
At least it's easy to go clubbing.
Oh, you're killing me. You are killing me.
I'm sorry.
No. I love it. We have Joyce. Good morning, Joyce. Better late than never. Absolutely. Welcome in. It's good to see you. We have Handmade. Welcome in. And Miguel. Hi, Miguel. It's nice to have you here. And let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Did I say hello to Sherry? Sherry, Addicted to My Crochet Montgomery. Hi, welcome in. It's nice to have you here today as well. And I loved all the
comments, Zara. I did.
Oh, look at this. Dodo says she loves the waistcoat stitch.
Yeah, Dodo. Dodo needs a shillelagh round the head.
Dodo, that one was, my hand was sore after doing that.
Do you know what? Everybody said they hated the waistcoat apart from Dodo. And yesterday I went into somebody's live and I mentioned the waistcoat and people questioning it. One person went, I quite like the waistcoat. What is wrong with you?
Oh, Saf was
a new technique, but
yeah,
poor fingers.
No, it's definitely you got to find your right rhythm and the right way to do it. And you cannot be a tight crocheter. Yeah, it's if you're tight, you're really.
So, I'm not a loosey goosey, but I'm certainly more loose than tight. And even I struggled a lot. And my poor thing, there was one person, and I'm not going to call them out, but when they sent the picture of the waistcoat stitch, because I'm getting people to do it for the slideshow, when they showed me the picture of the waistcoat stitch, they also showed me the picture of their finger with a massive blister on it.
Oh no.
Massive. I'm like, why? And she was like, well, I had to finish it. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's dedication.
That's dedication. She is so eager to win this.
Oh, I hope that person wins. I hope that person wins. I think that's great.
Spinny wheelie thingy, not me. Nothing to do with me.
Maribel says she can see the sparkles. Passamaquoddy saying beautiful. Zara, there's this beautiful.
Zara's just said, I'm so sorry because it was her fault. We did the waistcoat.
Oh, poor Zara. It's okay, Zara. I enjoyed learning it. So
no, it's not okay, Zara. It's never okay. Never ever suggest it ever again.
We did it. We got our blisters and we can move on. Let's see.
You know what? I'll just throw it out there just to make up for it. Bless her. Zara might have given us all a really bad stitch. But Zara is excelling in this cowl because not only is she doing the blanket, she's doing a top in the same style. Different colours. But every time we change a stitch, she's doing, I can't remember if it's 2, 3 or 4 rows of a top in that stitch as well. So she's doing 2 things.
Oh, I got to see that. You're going to show that, right?
Oh, heck, it'll be in the slideshow. Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds amazing. What a great idea.
Welcome, Debbie.
Taylor's saying she likes the way the texture wave came out. She uses the white and it's so pretty. She wants to make a whole blanket of it. It is a very pretty stitch.
Isn't that the aim? You know, you find a new stitch and you're like, oh, I can use that for whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's some more beautifuls. Miguel, Jessica, and thank you, Jessica, for helping me keep some welcoming ins. I appreciate that. And Kadia. And then Zara is saying to you that holding the yarn, the way to get the loops was challenging, but thanks to you, she learned it and it came out well.
And that's the aim of us as those that do tutorials. We are teachers in our own little way, which sounds weird, me saying that. But when people come back and they say, do you know what, thanks to you, I've learned this stitch, or I've seen other tutorials and I didn't get it, but now I do. Thank you. It's such an uplifting thing. It really is.
It really is. When you get comments like that, it makes it. That's what we do it for the camaraderie, for sharing, for helping, and
if you
also
can help one person. It so makes it worth it. It really does.
And I get so much back from everybody's channels and everybody else as well. Like just the idea of Zara doing a top. That's a great idea. I love that. Taylor is saying beautiful with a blue heart. Maribel saying she can see that blanket from the moon, but she loves it.
Amazing, right? Who needs stars when you've got that?
It's beautiful. Angie saying very pretty. Hannah, she loves it. So sparkly. Donna is a very pretty blanket, and Alyssa is saying fantastic. The different stitches keeps from getting boring.
Exactly. See, there's that as well. You're not stuck with the same thing over and over again.
Exactly. Jessica, thank you for joining us and helping me do a little monitoring. So thank you. It was really lovely to have you here today with us. We hope you have a good rest of your day. Taylor's saying your stitch markers are so pretty and festive. They are. I love them. I'm going to get some after this show. And Vita's saying what a pretty blanket you are making. And Crystal as well. Thank you guys. It's so very nice. And Maribel saying she's never tried the loop stitch, but she loves it. It looks cute.
It's great when you're making amigurumi hair. I mean, just because it doesn't fit with the blanket. I've got a rug made out of it. Not that I've made, granted, but I've got a rug made out of it for the bathroom. I've seen a lot of amigurumi with the loop stitch. It's just trying a different technique, a different stitch, and maybe you can incorporate that in something else. It's just, oh yeah, I remember that and how it looked. Let's go for it.
Sherry saying she loves them, and I'm going to try to get caught up here a little bit more on the chat. Then I've got a few things to do, another little direction to take. But we got Taylor's a pink lover, yes. Alyssa saying not V, and Dodo saying no way, nope. Let's see. Debbie's asking you, do you have an orange? I think you did show that.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. It's beautiful. Variegated ones are pretty too, and I agree.
They're brand new. They're brand new. There's I think it's 8 different variegated colorings, but I can also do the personalized. So if Gina were to turn around right now and say, do you know what? I quite like the idea of a subtle red and a dark pink together. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do that. Of course I can do that. If you want black and teal, you can have black and teal. If you want it, I should be able to do it. And welcome in, Mary.
And Carrie's saying I should be a caveman wearing a ladybug sweater. Welcome in, Teresa. Nice to have you here. I know. What an image. What an image. Crystal saying she would just rather knit it instead of doing the waistcoat stitch to make it look knitted. LOL.
Cheater.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Crystal. Same wavelength.
Cheats.
I know. And proud of it. Dodo saying she made a whole blanket in the waistcoat stitch. God bless you. God bless you. I mean, God bless you and your hands.
The woman is mad.
Taylor's admitting that was her with the blister. It took 2 weeks for it to heal.
Oh, it was big.
Oh my goodness.
Take care, Bonnie. Thank you very much for popping in.
Yeah, thank you for helping me keep up with that. I did get behind. I just love to read everybody's comments. And Rosemary's saying her husband just told her 70 people were killed in the tornadoes in Kentucky.
More than, I think it's just over 100 now, Rosemary. It's gone up a fair old amount. Arkansas and Kentucky, but Kentucky have got the most deaths at the moment.
That's just goodness. God bless those people.
Tornado had touched down for 200 miles. It was grounded, so that took a lot out. Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's see. Debbie is saying that she has to do the new things 3 or 4 times before she gets it.
But if you do, you do. And the good thing is you don't go, I've tried it once. Oh, I just can't do it. Forget it. You obviously persist. So well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Bonnie's saying she's going to have to leave. We wish you a good rest of your day. Thank you for letting me run. I appreciate that. And thank you for spending some time with us. And we really appreciate all of you spending time with us. It's just so much fun. You said hello to Mary, but I need to say one quick thing. Welcome in. And you won one of the free patterns a couple of days ago. Email me, knitbymoonbeams@gmail.com. You won a free pattern of your choice. So I remember you won a replay giveaway. So please email me after the show and claim your pattern. And I think, you know what? We are caught up with the chat. Yay! Woohoo! I feel accomplished. I am always behind. So I tell you what, let's move into a little bit of a different pace. You guys that have been coming to my shows know I love to share free patterns. I like to look on Ravelry, other places, free patterns of the day. I have a little bit of a theme today since we've been talking about blankets. Let me play this video clip. And instead of just sitting here yakking about it, well, let's just talk through it and let me get my notes and we'll go look at the patterns today. All of these are linked down in the description box below if you're interested to go find them. But these are free patterns and I'll explain it more as we play this. So here we go. Free patterns, day 6. I'm so sorry. I always leave the comment up there. This is a winter 2021 cowl, and this is by Ashley Brotzel. Now, it's a paid pattern Ravelry, but if you go to her blog, it's a free pattern. And look at this mosaic. It is just gorgeous. So on her blog, this is free. And she has so many free patterns. This is another one from the same lady. Look at this. This is called the Abstract Queen Blanket, and this is it in a different color. This is the Santa Mermaid Tail Blanket. I thought about Ingrid. This is by Crafty Kitty Crochet. It's a crochet pattern. Really cute. And this is the 10-stitch blanket. This is a knit pattern. Those others were crochet. Now this is a knit pattern. And this is free in Ravelry. Links below. This is by Frankie Brown. And this is the Arrow Blanket by the Knitting Unlimited. And look at that pattern. It's really beautiful. This is another knit pattern. And then I'm going to end this with a sweater pattern. This is a knit sweater. I thought this was really cute. You could use a lot of your scrap yarns. This is by Charlotte Spagner. And it's free in Ravelry.
And very funky.
Yeah, very funky. I like it.
Welcome, Sunita. And Linda, welcome in.
Oh, we have more people joining us. All right. Let's see. Welcome in.
Cindy.
We have Linda Simpson joining us. Welcome in. And let's see. Charlene has a question here. It says, have you ever done a Deanne Ramsey shawl? She's attempting the Waru shawl. I've never done one of her shawls, but I have to write her name down because I want to check it out. Are you enjoying it? Let us know in the comments below. Oh, my pencil just broke.
I heard that snap.
You heard it? Wow, yeah. That's a good microphone.
Heard it ping off.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, we have Cindy. Yeah, welcome in, Cindy. And Sanita. Did you say how did these people already? Yeah. Okay, good deal.
I was doing your job for you while you were writing down patterns.
Oh, good deal. We have Dorrit joining us. Welcome in. Don't worry about the being late. We all have busy schedules right now. So.
Well, we're still live. You're not late.
Exactly. And we're doing pretty good on time. We've already spun the wheel. We have another giveaway coming up here in a minute. I want to talk a little bit. I showed the free patterns. We talked about the whips. I like to talk about Advent. I know that you've got something special going on your channel right now. Let me share my one little thing and then we'll get into yours because I know you've got some special Advent stuff this year. And I'm excited about talking about that because I think it's really interesting. These are some Advent patterns that I'm liking. I have 2 little yarns I've got to open for today and another little Advent package over here to open. But I want to show you this Advent pattern updates as well. One of these is one of the projects I'm working on, a new project. It's a knitting project. There is a crochet along, and I like to show this as well. If you do win a free pattern from me, this is a great pattern. It's 24 or 25 little patterns, amigurumi patterns. It's just adorable. Let's get into it. This is the amigurumi Advent pattern for 2021 by Ilaria Caleri and Irene Strange. This was the first pre-clue. You got this before it started. This is all based on nature. This is the Yule log. Day 1 was the robin. All of these are real small amigurumis that you can do in a day. You get a new pattern each day. Day 2 is this little acorn. So cute. And they have a group going on Ravelry. Day 3 was a squirrel in honor of Granny D and her squirrel squad. Day 4 is the oak leaf. I made that part up. I'm just saying Granny D. Day 5 is a hare. So cute. With little the different colored tipped ears. Day 6 is the berries. Juicy red berries, actually. Day 7 is the bright cardinal. So I love the cardinal. It's so cute. Day 8 is a frilly toadstool. Didn't know toadstools were frilly, but so cute. And day 9 is a snail. And day 10 is a chestnut. And this is today's. We're at day 11. And this is the deer. And I can see modifying that and maybe making it look like Rudolph with a red nose.
These are my spots on it. It's a little fawn. It's a little baby deer.
Yeah, this is the knitting MCal calendar stole pattern by Bridget Koch. This is what I'm currently knitting. We have 2 people in my group knitting this in my family. Teresa Kloeppel. This is her clue 1. Beautiful. She's knitting this without beads. You can see the picot bind off. This is her clue 2, which was umbrellas, and her yarn has great stitch definition because my yarn doesn't look this good. It's really beautiful. This is her clue 3. This is vases, and you can see a little bit. Her yarn has a little bit of a sheen there, and this is her clue 4 and clue 5. I didn't have this update the last time. She's got part of her clue 5 done. This is Patty Golden. She's here today. She's knitting this with us, and this is her clue 1. She's using a Christmas yarn speckled with and green beads, and this is her clue 2 and clue 3. And and I just love it. And this is her clue 4. This is the diamonds, the cabled clue. This was a pretty hard clue, and this is her clue 5. This is the last clue we just got. I'm finished. Now this is my project. This is my clue 1 anchors. You can see I'm using a little bit lighter weight yarn, a lace weight yarn. This is umbrellas. This is vases, and it's got baubles in the middle center section, the knitted part. There's clue 4. This is my diamonds. And then this is the clue 5, the last one. This is drops. And I want to say, what I'm going to say about that is I do have a little bit deeper dive into that Advent project, showing some of the stitches, the new way to do a bauble. That video will release tomorrow. If you're interested, just saying. But I know, Lisa, I have some Advent stuff to open. And I know on your channel, people can go watch. You've been doing an Advent this year.
I've been very lucky and graced that one of my members took it upon herself to send me 25 little packages, and each one, strict instructions, don't open until the day. They're all numbered and they've all got little clues on them. I am rubbish at the clues. Like every single clue she's done, I've gone, oh, well, then it must be this. And I've opened it and gone, oh, no. But each one, there's lots of little gifts, and I've been very, very blessed. Obviously, today is the 11th of December, so today was the 11th little gift. And I'm literally rolling out of bed, sticking the camera on and doing the Advent there and then, because it is a great way to start the day with a nice little smile and a, oh my gosh, someone thought of me. And it's such a selfish thing, but at the same time, it's really, really uplifting, and it's a wonderful thing to do. So my people on the channel are seeing me open a new gift each day, which is, it's wonderful. It's lovely.
I really have been enjoying it. And did she shopped for all of these little gifts for you herself, correct?
Yeah, every single one is tailored for me. Especially, I mean, today's especially. I'm not going to reveal anything because heck, I'd like some people to come over, you know.
Exactly.
But something that Gina is wearing right now features today in my Advent, and that was like, oh, for me. Welcome in, VJ.
That's really great. I'm going to open my little Advent things, if you don't mind, real quick, and then we'll get back to the chat. I've been sharing. I have a beautiful Advent thing I bought. These are all my yarns so far, days 1 through 10. I've shared this. I'm going to share some Advent patterns that I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make. I haven't decided yet. If you guys have any ideas you want to share with me, please do. But I'm going to open days 11 and days 12, since I'm only doing 12 shows and there's 25 packages. So let's see what we got here in day 11. This is from Swoon Fibers. She has an Etsy store. She's out of Rochester, New York. And she is linked down below. And she has some beautiful yarns. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Is it pink? Is it going to be pink?
It's beads. Look at those.
Oh. Are they all different shapes and sizes?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to solo myself for a second. Look at that. Yeah, they're different shapes and different sizes and different colors. Look at that. Oh, that would be fun to make like into a necklace or a bracelet. Scrunchy, absolutely. And this is my yarn for day 11. This looks like, I don't know if the color's showing up great. It's kind of beige pink with little blue speckles in there.
Welcome in, Ingrid and Monty.
Oh, hi, Ingrid and Monty. Welcome in. Beautiful. Thank you guys for joining us. I love that. I love that. Love it. And then this is day 12. Sounds like it's rattling. Ought to be interesting.
Don't happy too much.
Let's see. Oh, all right. Let's see. Let's look at this first, and then we'll show the yarn. Yep, this is some stitch markers in here. Let's see if I can show it without spilling them. Some stitch markers in this cute little tin that has a little screw-on lid. I love this. That's what I was hearing rattling. And it's pink. Yes.
I kind of thought I saw the pink. I didn't want to say pink again, but...
And then this is the yarn for day 12. It's got gray, and it's got a little blue hue, or maybe purple. And then it's got some rust in there. Ooh. And I see some blue, like down in here. Really pretty. Oh, I love that.
I love the way the colors are speckling through. It's not just a solid other color. They're speckly.
That's what she said when I got the package. She said, enjoy the speckles. And so I think all of these are going to be a little speckled, which is kind of exciting. And
like a nice little speckle.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of fun. And then I forgot to open this last time. This is from Almost Hippi Knitting, but this is a special gift from my friend Teresa Kloeppel, and she sent me these. I got to open these two real quick. These are just little, if you go check out her store, I have it linked below. She has an Etsy store. She sells these little advent packages, but she also has little yarns and things like that. If you're interested in finding, little small gifts for your friends or yourself as well. This is day 5. I got chocolate, which is awesome. Heath bar, yum. And then I got another little stitch marker. Look how cute that is. As a little reindeer. Aw, how cute is that?
I should have worn my reindeer earrings. I was going to, and I didn't. Now I wish I had.
Aw, which earrings do you have? Your Christmas tree earrings on?
No, I've got my Let It Snow with a little dangly snow. I'll show you in a minute.
I was watching White Christmas last night, and I was, that song, Snow, Snow. I can't sing. I'm not going to sing.
Aww.
And I got a little stitch marker with a little bead on there. And then I got this other, oh, this is so cute. Look at this one. Little Christmas gingerbread stitch marker. Oh, I love all these. These are so cute. This one's for knitting. That other one was kind of for crochet or knitting. These are so cute. Thank you, Teresa, for sending me this special gift. It's so very sweet of you and so much fun to open every day here with you guys. And you guys can see my reaction and spend time with me. All right, so let's bring me off the solo and let's bring Lisa back up. And oh, these are your earrings. How cute are those?
Every single live that I'm doing through this month, I'm wearing different Christmas earrings. Nobody ever notices, but I wear them anyway just to make myself feel Christmassy, But yeah, these are today's.
And I will say this too. You guys really do need to check out her live thing because Lisa and our friends, so I get to see a little bit behind the scenes. I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say this girl has been really putting on the decorations, and I know she's going to show them. I'm not just going to show them to here today. You guys got to go to her lives. It is beautiful in your house right now.
I've got my little grotto going on.
It is nice.
Forever through December, I'm going, Beanie, get off. Beanie, get out. Beanie, get out.
I love that.
December, but it's like anytime you decorate, as soon as it all comes down, everything looks so naked. But Sparkle Girl.
Yeah, that's just a hint. You guys have got to go to the shows to see them. And let's see. Everybody's saying thanks for sharing the patterns. You're so welcome. I'm glad to do that. I love finding free patterns. Oh, I don't think I said hello to Cindy.
Take care, Linda. Thank you.
Is Linda going to be leaving? Oh, thank you for stopping by.
She's going to be wrapping presents.
Oh, that's awesome. Mary's saying that she's never done crocheting since she left secondary school a long time ago, but she would like to learn. Well, you were in the right place. Yeah.
Yeah. If you can, the good thing with the videos on YouTube is that you can pause, you can play, and you can slow down. So if it's going a little bit too fast paced for you, either find a different person to show you whatever it is we want to learn, or literally just pause and slow down the video. You take it at your own pace. And there's so many wonderful teachers out here. And I could name a few, but then I'd be being biased. We all learn different ways, and there are plenty of teachers out there. It's just, you need to say to yourself, okay, I want to learn, and then you go for it. You can.
Absolutely. I say yes. What she just said, very well said. Sarah is saying, she won the amigurumi advent pattern, and she's saying she's going to didn't start it yet, but after she finishes what she worked on, she will. I'm going to do it as well. I love all those little. I want to do that one really badly. I think that's why I'm sharing it, because I just think they're so cute. We've
got to urge her on, people, especially with the cardinal, because she said she really liked the cardinal. So we've got to urge her on.
Yes, I want to do the little birds. Let's see. Everybody's liking all of those. Teresa's joining us. Thank you. And Teresa's the one who gave me the Advent, the little stitch marker kit. So thank you, and shared her knitting project, which is looking beautiful. Let's see. Thank you for being here. And somebody had asked for Dana's link. I popped that in here. So that's Dana, Triple C Crochet. Someone asked for that. So there you go. There's her link. Ingrid, hello. I know Lisa said hello. You know, we understand. We're just glad to see you. It's so nice to have you here. And Mary Beth, welcome in. Keep Kentucky in your prayers for all the people who have lost so much. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And let's see. Pink Wars. Yes, absolutely. Let's start the Pink Wars. Let's see. It's Anita say it did look purple. Good. I think it is a little purple. That's good. And everybody's liking all of that. So that's really great. I'm trying to catch up a little bit on the chat. And I appreciate all the chat. And thank you guys so much for all of this. Oh, there you are. I'm finally caught up to what you were talking about. Linda, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. She's probably already gone. Vijay is here today. Vijay's Crochet. It's nice to have you. Nice to see you here. Vijay has a beautiful channel. Please go check her out. She does a lot of live shows and crochet stuff. So please check her out as well. She's saying, Demetra's saying that she misses some of your lives because of time difference. Demetra's in Canada.
The good thing is replays, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what the replay
is. Not quite the same when it comes to lives, but still, you know, there's a replay. You never know what you might miss.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Taylor's saying that she's learned 100% of what I know about crochet from the wonderful YouTube Yarny family. And she's so happy her daughter showed me YouTube 2 years ago. Aw. Me too. That's how I learned, was YouTube videos. That's how you learned?
I got back into it because of YouTube. Yeah, I wanted to make a particular thing and I had no idea. And because I was already watching, I wasn't watching crochet channels, I was watching something else, but I just happened to type in the search of YouTube instead of my address bar, something about crochet tutorial. And then I was inundated on YouTube and I'm like, oh,
yeah, there's a lot. There really is. And you can find about anything that that you really want to find. So it's amazing. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me look at my notes here real quick and just see if I've missed anything. I think it's maybe time to do the get the last giveaway. We got the replay giveaway. Let's go ahead and do those. And what I said again, for the people who are just joining us, this was from the last show. I'm going to give these two winners all 10 of Crystal's patterns. So I said one pattern, but I think I'm just going to give everybody all 10 of Crystal's patterns. So let's do that. And then we'll do the last giveaway was the $50 gift certificate, which the spinning wheel said. So I got to share my screen again. So please forgive me. It's going to look a little funky. And it might take me a second to get there, but I'll get there eventually. All right. And Lisa's going to keep an eye on the chat for me. All right. So this was the video where you had to put a comment down below it.
Miss Crystal.
Yes. Beautiful Crystal. So
Who's
pretty.
In the chat right now? Keeping an eye on things.
All right. Then we got, okay, I got that right. Make sure I always like to double check. We didn't have to put any words. It was just putting the comments. So let's grab all the comments and pick two winners. We have 26 comments here. And good luck to everybody who entered. Let's see who the winners are. I got to get my pencil so I can keep notes.
The non-broken one.
Katie Bear, 1966.
Congratulations, Miss Katie.
Yeah.
She's here somewhere, isn't she?
She's been here. I hope she's still here. It says, thanks, Gina and Crystal. Another fun live. Congratulations to the winners. And congratulations to you. You just won all 10 of Crystal's patterns. And let's pick the second winner. Hooked by Suze. Yay. It says, wow. Yeah. Wow, Crystal, that's amazingly beautiful shawl. And you're doing an amazing job.
Congratulations, Miss Suze.
Yeah. Congratulations. So if you are one of these people, you know how to email me, knitbymoonbeams@gmail.com. And we will get your patterns to you. Let's see. The last thing I was going to do, I think we're going to do Nightbot. Yep. So I can come back to the regular screen.
Come back to us, Gina. Come back to us.
I got to come back. I've got to figure out how to get there. All right. Let's see. All right. So everybody's saying congrats and thank you for that. That's really awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do is a $50 gift certificate. Let's see how many people we have here. We have 1 to 50. So let's.
Ooh,
I know.
it's good.
I know.
And 60 thumbs up. 60 is a good number.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do 1 to 60. Thank you for that suggestion.
You're welcome.
And let's see. I did close out my Nightbot and opened it. That's good enough, right? So this should work. Lisa was giving me some tips that maybe this.
I'm going to be keeping the eyeballs on the chat anyway, but hopefully it'll work.
All right. So again, for the number game, again, please just do one guess only. And unless if your number was already guessed, I like to see. Let's just do one guess, please. And if we have to open it back up, we will. But Nightbot's going to pick a number. You will see a comment in the chat. Wait for the comment in the chat, and whoever guesses the number that Nightbot picks, it'll be. Nightbot will let us know who wins, and I'll try to send you the number in the private chat.
But wait, Nightbot will tell you when to start. Nightbot will say the giveaway's now started. So wait for that and then guess your number.
Yes. So 1 to 60.
Welcome in, Quisha.
Okay. It's picking a number.
There you go.
And let me see. I've got too many things open here.
Oh, I did it before the thingy.
All right. That's the number.
Oh.
I see a number.
Oh, drat. Oh, me too. Oh, yeah.
Let's see who the first person might have been. Oh, I got to go back up.
I'm scrolling. Okay.
No. Did it pick it? I got too many things, too many tabs open here.
Yes, it said it. It worked.
Okay, it's my screen says Carrie Alfieri won. It was at number 24.
Nightbot has stated that Carrie has won the giveaway. $50.
Right, $50.
Congratulations.
Yay. Congratulations. Yeah, I did say that. Yay, it worked. It worked the second time. I've got it to work twice in one live show.
Right?
Yes, a great suggestion. Thank you so much. Okay, let me write Carrie's name. And don't worry, don't fret. There's still a lot of great stuff on the wheel. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't put anything back into my room. I have this all in a box that I'm keeping over here. So I'm trying not to put it back in the room. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for participating in this. This is so much fun. These are like the 12 gifts of Christmas, but there's really more than 12 because I always overbuy. So
but Carrie, don't forget the email.
Oh, knitbymoonbeams@gmail.com. And let's see, everybody's saying happy shopping. Congratulations. Let's see. Now, okay, I think we're getting close to the end here. Is there anything I kind of like to give my co-host here an opportunity, a chance to share? If there anything that we may not have talked about, any goals for you next year, personal, if you want to share, knitting, crochet, your channel, free floor.
Free floor. I wish it was free. Goals for me, there's a couple of personal, there's a couple of channel. With my channel, I am aiming this year to get 1,500 if possible.
Okay.
On top of that, it would be great to have a nice round number of maybe 40 members, which is a little bit greedy, I grant you. But the aim is there. But 1,500 subscribers that enjoy the content would be really, really nice. I'm aiming next year to lose a little bit of weight because I can only cope with so many chins. Yeah. There's something that I've started this month, and I'm hoping people will get on board with. One of the big things that I'd like to do on my channel is to change the look of it a little bit. I am rubbish at thumbnails. I know roughly the kind of style that I would like, but I'm useless at it. So I've actually started at the beginning of this month for a call out for artists, asking if you're willing to design, if I like, there's money involved.
Oh.
If somebody is willing to do an animated video, which can be as simple as 3 frames if you wanted to, there's $120 involved. If you design a thumbnail that is chosen, then there's $50 as a little thing. So I'm looking for artists, and people need to come and email me, but I'm hoping to use the artwork with credit to the artist, of course, in my channel and bold it up a little bit, because at the moment it's a little bit, I want it to be more, there's a difference. So there's the call out for little artists. The other 2 little things, I'm R-ing, but I want to do a collab. I'm scared of the pressure, but it's the challenge thing. I'm always saying challenge yourself, go out your comfort zone. I want to do a collab with somebody. Something not massive, but I want to do something with somebody. And I've done a couple of cals privately with people, and I've still got a couple going on, and I enjoy that. But I'd like to do it on a little bit bigger of a scale and come out of my comfort zone. So a collab would be really nice. And the last thing really is I would like, around my house, inside and just outside, I would like to become a little bit more environmentally friendly. So I want to get rid of a little bit more plastic, replace with more natural stuff. I can't do it completely, but I really want to make a big improvement to help the environment, because without the earth, we wouldn't be here. So I want to give back and look after as best I can. And yeah, there's acrylic yarn, which is plastic. I'm going to try very, very hard to use more of the recycled yarns, and eco-friendly, and the cottons. And I'm going to get rid of cleaning I'm almost got completely rid of cleaning products that are toxic. I'm using plant-based and natural sources, and I just want to step that up a little bit. So next year.
That's great. Do you have a favorite type of yarn that you like to use?
This is going to sound bad after what I've just said now, because it is acrylic.
Okay.
It's Lion Brand Shawl in a Ball is my ultimate favorite, because it's roving. I love roving. I love roving to bits. But saying that, I was sent from the person that's doing the little advent for me. She did send me a happy mail a couple of months back with some eco roving. Oh, it's beautiful. Eco roving wool. I just don't want to use it. It's the have your cake and eat it syndrome. If I use it, it's not the same. But I want to use it. But yeah, I've got to pick up more on the natural stuff, and I'm going to go a little bit American.
Oh, good deal.
Which is hard for me to say, but I'm going to get rid of sponges and start using dishcloths, and use cotton dishcloths. And I'm going to try and start using pure cotton tea towels rather than the acrylic things, and microfibers to get rid, bring in the natural. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It's going to be hard work, but heck, the earth isn't going to be around forever. Okay, nor am I, but I want to look after it while I'm here,
Absolutely. And that's that if everybody thought like that, then it makes a big difference. So yeah, that's really great.
We can all do a little something, and a little something's better than nothing.
Exactly. I don't think I said hello to Keisha. Hi, we're glad that you joined us today. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't overlook you, and maybe Jen. I know you said hi, but I like to say hi as well. I really get a little slow, so but
and when
I am glad.
Talk so much, she doesn't get a word in edgeways anyway. So
no, it's not that. It's not that. And Gracie was here. It's good to have you join us as well. Nice to see you, my friend. Toddy is here. Toddy Azakas, if I said that correctly. I'm not sure. And let's see, Chickadee Marie is joining us. Hi. It's saying she has to get back to work, but wanted to say hi.
Aww.
Very nice to see you. My sweet little, I'll call her my sweet little chickadee. I'm really glad. Hannah saying that she likes your goals, and Ingrid, they both really enjoy your goal. I do too. I think they're really admirable.
I wanted to give you all crochet yarny related things. I'm like, no, because as much as the yarn stuff is a part of our lives, it isn't life. You know, there's got to be a little bit more outside. So as much as I wanted to go, well, I want to make sure this is done. I want to make sure I've only got this amount of whips, and I want to give this a go. I was thinking, no, next year there's that little bit more. So a little bit of me channel, a little bit personal.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we can all work, have the balance. It not all be about yarn. That's what Taylor's saying. She was only thinking about breaking her comfort zone and trying to learn how to crochet wearables next year. That's a good goal, though.
Do it.
Yeah.
I made my very first wearable thanks to my subscribers last year. They said, go for it, just do it, stop thinking about it, get on with it, go for it. I did. And even though it's oversized, even for me, I love it to bits. And I'm so pleased I did it, because I not only did what the pattern said, but I did something even more out of my comfort zone, and I tweaked the pattern in 4 different ways. And I'm so pleased with myself.
That's your sweater, right? Your blue sweater?
My cardigan. Yeah. My Karen Cuddle Cloud cardi. I absolutely adore it. I mean, I did turn around to the subscribers and I said, so do you think I should do a little bit more, or do you think I should go more? I did more, and I've ended up with more of a dressing gown than a cardigan. And I love it to bits, because not only did I make it, I made sleeves for the first time. I made a special collar on it for the first time. It's nothing major, but I did a belt for it. And it was just, I've done this. There's no one here to help me. I read a pattern for my first time doing it. Went out my comfort zone, and just, I had it in my head. I had the support. I went for it, and I did it. And I'm flipping proud of myself.
You should be. I mean, that's a great, it's not easy to do this stuff, and you did it. And that's what we want to encourage everybody to do that. You know, pick something that you really want to do and just jump in and try it. And, you know, we're here to support you if you have questions, and we all are going to be doing the same thing with our own special little thing we want to try for next year. And let's just encourage each other to do the things we want to do.
And Laurelie, you've got to remember, we all start somewhere. We're not all born experts. And let's face it, I ain't no expert, but I've made mistakes and learned from them. And a lot of the time, if you learn from a mistake, you're learning. If you had a mistake just cut you out, you're not learning anything. But ask. There's no such thing as a stupid question. There really isn't, because almost certainly we've already been there. Sometimes it may be, oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I'll try and find out for you. And maybe we learn something as well, trying to find out something for you. But that's what we're here for as creators. All of us, no matter what community you're in on YouTube, whether it be crochet, whether it be vloggers, whether it be paratroopers, whatever it may be, ask.
Right.
Where's the harm?
Right.
Learn something.
Exactly. And we're a very tight-knit community, supportive, and everybody's, you know, open to questions and helping each other out. Let's see. Susie Q joined us. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here today. I do my wave hand, like you said. Taylor is saying that it's scary to do that, and she's horrible with counting her stitches. Just like Lisa said, let's just give it a try and do your best. And I think you'll surprise yourself. You'll do very well.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at counting stitches as well. I really am.
Me too.
But you do it. You go for it.
I use stitch markers for my knitting. I guess you could maybe try to do that for crochet, you know, put the little.
I'm bad at that. See, now up until last year, I didn't even know what stitch marker was. I'd seen them, didn't know what the heck they were for. And then there was a shawl that I did May, June last year that said, put a stitch mark here, put a stitch marker here. And I'm like, why? What's the point? And then about 4 rows in, I was like, oh, I need a stitch marker. I get it now. And since then, I'm using stitch markers all over the place.
Yeah.
And they really do come in handy. All you got to do is pick one up and put it in.
Exactly. And you can take it off. Yeah, absolutely. Karen is saying she's working on a sweater for a great granddaughter. Taylor loves the cardi that you made, as do I. I think it looks really great on you. And Karen was saying how proud she is of you for doing the cardigan. Kevin is joining us. Hello, saying hi. Welcome in, Kevin. It's nice to have you here. Laura Lee. Hi, Laura Lee. I don't think I said hi to you. Maybe you did. It says listening on Roku. She can't comment or like because her new computer is down and this one overheats, but she's been watching. Oh, well, thank you for joining us, and we're glad to have you here.
It all counts.
Yeah, and I don't even know what Roku is, but that's cool. I like that. That's showing my age here.
It's on the TV, if I remember. So that means we're blown up.
Oh, no. Interesting. Susan's saying that her favorite sweater is an oversized pullover. It's warm and cuddly, and it was her first knitted garment.
There you go.
That's really
great. I'm a big bird, but this cardigan's big, and I've been out up to the shops in it. I'm sure people think I'm wearing my dressing gown up to the shops. I don't care. I know it's my cardigan, and I love it because I'm proud of it.
Let's say Hannah's saying if she doesn't do something, if I don't do something, I will not make mistakes, and I learn the most from mistakes. And that's right. I've learned the most when I've made a mistake. You remember it, and you have to think about how you have to fix it. And so it definitely becomes a big learning experience, and something not to be afraid of. It's all about learning, and just we constantly learn new things every day.
Same thing over and over again. Where's it going to get you?
Yeah, exactly.
In a rut, and then you'll end up getting bored of it. Don't get bored of yarn. Please don't get bored of yarn.
Exactly. Let's see. It looks like we might be having some people here in a different language. I don't know these people, but hello. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. And let's see. Taylor says she used stitch markers all the time. She loves them. She's so happy she learned about them at the beginning of her learning.
Yeah, I wish I'd learned way back then, because I say that, but then I possibly wouldn't have made as many mistakes as I had. And if I don't make the mistakes, I'm not learning. So in a sense, I'm kind of glad I learned about stitch markers later on, but I can look back and go, oh, if I only had known back then. Oh, live and learn.
Absolutely. Let's see.
I'm Denise.
Yeah. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. And we're glad that you're here today. Hope you're doing well. And I think we're all kind of caught up. We've talked about everything, Advent and knitting and what's upcoming for both of us. I'm trying to look around me, all the stuff I lay out to see if I've missed anything.
Come over for Christmas and my birthday.
Win a
giveaway or 2 or 12. There's no limit. If you win once, doesn't mean you can't win again and again and again and again.
That's really cool. That will be a lot of fun. I definitely will be there, and I hope that a lot of these people will come and join you as well. I think it'll be fun to spend some time with Lisa over Christmas and her birthday and celebrate all of that together. And thank you so much for being here today. Thank you guys for joining us. We had a wonderful time chatting and getting to know what's going on with you and all these other people, what's going on with them a little bit better. And we just appreciate you taking the time to spend with us today. I know it's a busy part of the year. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Lisa. It's been so much fun. You're always so much fun to sit and chat with. So thank you for being here and being one of my 12 friends. What's that?
When she gets the word in.
No, it's fun to chat with you. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope that maybe I'll see you next time. There's 6 more shows left, so if you can make it, that'd be great. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves, and we will see you all very, very soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. All right. Bye-bye.